Hello and welcome to the first vlog style Milmag video. My name is Rafał and today we're gonna show you something special. It's a help-up carabine from Pioneer Arms Corporation from Poland. Okay, so this is a help-up rifle we've been shooting today. We received it for testing about a year ago. We also published an article about it in Polish issue of Milmag. Since we are publishing an English version quite shortly, we've decided to do a follow-up on the article and shot with it today a little bit. The rifle, as you can see, has been modified from how it comes from the manufacturer. At the moment it's got a TDI stock, an ME stock adapter, side mount from Claw Gear, rails from ME, and also the muzzle device is from the Ukrainian ME as well. Today we fired about 700 rounds of ammunition through it, using various magazines. We've used standard Soviet magazines, we've used manufacturer provided ones and Fab Defense magazines. We've decided to do some dynamic shooting, some static shooting. We've also tested the grouping by first shooting two magazines through the barrel and then testing it while it was hot. Contact. For the testing we've been using different types of ammunition. We used Army surplus ammunition to test the weapon reliability with the poor quality ammo, and we also used a Barnell ammunition as a quality one to test for accuracy and other things. So, while shooting today we fired about 700 rounds of ammunition, while using mostly surplus ammunition, and we had some problems with it. It was the steel cased 7.62 by 39 ammunition that was misfiring quite a lot. However, there was no problems with the brass case ammo. Funny enough, all the problematic ammunition came from the same box, so we are pretty sure that the problems were caused by the quality of the ammo, not by the rifle itself. There was absolutely no problem with that attaching the magazines. The magazine well accepted everything. However, we had some problems with double feeds on the old style steel magazines. As mentioned in the article, the original poker style stock doesn't work at all. It's just atrocious, and one of the first things that needs doing is changing the stock to something more comfortable. When picking up the rifle, the first thing to notice is how smaller and compact it is. The Help-Up's barrel measures 298 millimeters against the stock AK's 415 millimeters, so it's 117 millimeters shorter. That makes for the shifted center of gravity and makes the rifle more maneuverable. Despite the aftermarket muzzle brake that is fitted to the weapon, need to remember it's an AK-47 clone, so it still goes up and a little bit to the right when shooting. As for the trigger group used in this rifle is the manufacturer one. The weapon itself had a few thousand rounds gone through it, and initially it was sticking a little bit, but now after some careful maintenance and quite a bit of shooting, it works very nicely and crisply. We also tested grouping today. We did it both with the hot barrel and cold barrel. To get the barrel hot, we've shot a couple of 100 rounds through the rifle. There was no visible difference between the groupings of the hot barrel and of the cold barrel. As to the materials that the rifle is made with, the one we tested has parts made of black injected molded polymer that are produced by the PAC in-house in their own moldings. The working elements like bolt carrier and gas tube are nitraded, and this process creates very durable and corrosion resistant surface. As to the gas chamber cover, the lever for the gas chamber cover is very solid. Even after a couple of thousands of rounds sent through the rifle, it's really hard to get it moving. Here in front of you, you can see the parts from the Hellpup rifle. It had a few thousand rounds sent through it, and the better looking ones are the AKM-S Sporter, and this rifle had about 100 rounds sent through it. As you can see, there is pretty much no difference with the bolt. This is the Hellpup bolt. And this is the Sporter bolt. Same with the bolt carrier. Just some very small surface wear on here. And the return springs. That's the Hellpup one. And that's the AKM-S Sporter. As for the external parts of the weapon, and also compared to the new Sporter we've received, there is absolutely no problem with the pins. The cover itself is quite solid as well. After the testing, we can see that we like the Hellpup rifle, and it's definitely gonna stay with us for long. Thank you very much for watching. We're inviting you to keep up with our channel, read our magazines, and stay with us.